Ebusha for my mama akwaba efa umbra Ghana and 7 TV GH message or like, comment, subscribe, turn your notification so that anytime you post a video, we say we are Sabeka. Ebusha for let me also use this opportunity to say happy new month and thank you for your faithfulness and loyalty to Ghana and 7 TV GH. Ebusha for Shamima Muslim. Ahonfe. At least I know the one can say a rescuer of the soul of Ghana. They say, yes, sister. Rosemond Obin. But Shamima Muslim, me who post be I pray say a force. But I doubt because source, Ghana Today is a very reliable source. And according to statement Ghana Today published here, more attributed to Shamima Muslim, our deputy presidential spokesperson. They say Felix Kwache Niwa Shamima Muslim and any deputy. And they say Shamima Echo program beso and make a statement that it say any official government position. Yeah. Now flood see we all became a little bit uncomfortable when we saw say your man Penny John Dramani Mahama, instead of going to the ground, to the people, to see for himself and console the people now, decided to go on a small tour in a helicopter. Jamamato new helicopter, Airbus helicopter, President must also feel. And your kotna helicopter nema, ekoye tour nevi. And Ghanaians were saying, say no. Omampeni, how this is a time to be closer to us as a people. And you will have wished, say, you rather walked and I say came by road. So you may hug somebody and console the person. So this has been our view here. Shamima Muslim I'll say, if you don't agree with the president using a helicopter, you can go and wear a Wellington boot and go in the flood. Is that how a government deputy spokesperson should speak? Is that how a deputy presidential spokesperson should speak? Say, if we don't agree with the president using a helicopter, just say we should go to hell. No. Hey, power corrupts ampa. Power to me. A corrupti ampa. Wow. Shamima Muslim. You can say that. Whoa, because today taxpayers' money is paying UNT. We don't have any goddamn right to speak about what we feel say wrong with what our president has done. Whoa. Are you seeing the true colors of the umbrella? Shamima Muslim no. Nyamuna mwaye. Yen Ghana for na yaye mistake akotwa bama. Clock bi aira. Say 24-hour economy clock. You say clock no aira. Ya hwehwe 24-hour economy clock sa aye hu. Enti you see ye de kosi dware wo market no nyesa. Clock no 24-hour economy clock no. You see ye de si dware. E dware wo market. Say ye mamemo. Omo wi a. Sa sema ye say president na kakra mean to me. I can't repeat it. So I mean, but I always meant to say, we are being punished for how we treated Akufo-Addo. That can only be the explanation. Because if not a punishment for how we treated Akufo-Addo, these things are happening. These statements are NDC 4 years. No. I mean, boy. I mean, who you mobile?
Pipa any omedin komo eno kwa no ye the number to dwa wa wo how bim no. Let us just put it out there. Ebe no bi wo mwa bia because that 3 million government even talks about in there. A chicken change for challenges amount for good. Obi 18 shops ashe. Ye ni pa ya hwere fio ye mfa ma because no kwa de ye hu hwea enye yi. Sika bia odi mama bia no enye yi. Obi 15 shops ashe. Obi whole poultry farm in Kokobe 5,000 beds. Because you have 300 crates or so. You see cow, they got to feed a good baby. Obi in a yeni fashion shop or be completely gone. Young guy, I offer fearful for autumn on any yere. BBR gone down. Obi in ma for. And now you can say, Doctor Nia, or no should die in short for baby or damn, you'll be shocked. You can say people still don't have a place to live.
Yeah.
You know direction be from Nadbuana, so by agency be a country say. More Sabia we know. Monko this particular area. Monko this particular area. Abaya bossisi, Nadmo bossisi biwa. It is for the time being no. More house because how they can guarantee. Obviously, they don't musa kai yan say. In Sunday muna. Enti monko pe e monsha de mamumpie. Monsha de mamumpie. Monsha de. Inso the dana muso yifem. Yes. It yan kwen. It abaya fa wiemu nyina no. One to identify certain places in Accra here. Ga west for betimi alcohol, ga east for betimi alcohol. Abose say kakra for the time being because how are we solving the problem?
Or this care by 350 million.
That is nothing to write home about. Nyoma nipa go through no. Ebi irreplaceable. Eti mesre. Yenya manyo sema ahobeba mfa so diabre o mani any money for. But ayamanyo sema ye no. Obi e pray ni dia korom because ukowura manyo sema wi a enkontabu onye wasem biem. Nipa ebre enye wasem biem. Nipa tete ni onko danda enye wasem biem. The only man says o yan say o ye hwehwe anim na de bi adane bloggers di wachi a utwitwa nyoma o num kafia na watwa abre o se shu foforo na watwa abre o se fulanku sema na pro shirt ni say now they are trying. This is exactly what is going on. There's too much fun in governance this time around. Too much fun. Too much fun. It's just to show off another day. Reality is that you said by ye Juma mo my Ghana and Timin Konkai. Stop the comparison. Stop it. Stop now where Hono Ban and Koye say stop it. You are there. Check it. Because that is why Yebu Omano Babia break it down. Babia Maya. Charles Bisu 20,000 Ghana City. Omaya bo OSP hooker for 7 years. 20,000 Ghana City bribery allegation. We've not come to a conclusion. Nesikakwa you investing the 20,000 up and down on the part of OSP. We're not bothered about Charles Bisu. But 20,000 bribery allegation are running for 7 years in this country. What are we doing? Why? How? Why? I don't know. I am very scanty. Very scanty resources, but you wasted a lot of the money. We waste a lot of the money. Obejina odona yankasa so a abai bae okacho ebia anamu awatu in terms of sika odi akose odi clear sa odona anima. It's not different from what the MPP did. Asensu Boachi Breso over 400 and something million. Desilting and making sure say odona ebeyi odona dey lie. So yesremo mu pia he ko kakra in short tap on chani pe no koje wo. Manamo ntuo na mutu nyina no ababa especially this government. If you have Ghanaians at heart, if you mean your reset, and then Papa Chomo go back to the drawing board. Because when you raise criticisms, now they don't agree to you. Now they want to fight you. Now they want to insult you. What is this? What is this?
Normal.
And yet, idea way abnormal. We should not accept to say normal. And then when you raise important issues, it doesn't matter how it makes the government looks. Once that issue raised is in the interest of the country called Ghana and your governance, you have to support what we are doing. But in opposition, we raise all these manner of issues. You came to us. You joined hands.
Yes.
You promised us. Say now the dear Nasisa. Dear Nasisa.
Said the position as
no.
At the time it was in opposition.
But that is where the challenge is.
Opposition.
That is where the challenge is. Because with him, the Abe say Obedin Kugon was a Babacase, Sansam Namo Canino. Then the crepa on Kitia. And no one went in our party and was named Yao. And ya Daji Bra was said Namagana in Aboka. Yeah. And you may be one of them K2 1 more. Young find now man yourself, young find now good ye. Your chini passo ne bokoko. And a man who told Nipaswa. A cap sabre, Yenura. And you may be brave. Demolitions as a Abagana. And dear Pemudia when it me sustained. Ramsar site. Next year. Ubia Besidi dying.
The best Sabina class.
Next year. Unyambe the chair. Obi abeto aso esi kiosk. We raise your voice pay. Umpa ban ye.
Umpa ban ye.
Uye nipa bone. Obi akose wachi.
Otan ban. To that extent.
No. And if indeed so office so do manpayin pa dia. It is high time you tell manpayin the realities of the situation. And that is what the president suffer for. There be sometimes you can defer. The edibro crack in terms of briefing. Say na me anya wadum amu anya odofo bi ni obi anani da form. Odwene ho no odwene man ho a. You base almost everything you do on this paperwork. That's why Professor Mel special not surprises some of the ministries. Oh, sometime we pay.
To the white you better so on who say, oh, yes, Ghana for Yaji.
Let's say Ghana to be able to do no, not to me, yenti. Your funti. Yenti me, minister, ni man as a DC, ni man MC, and him, Director General, him, and can't say, Debut, I'm Brazil. Aha, pa, the okay, any the way, and more minor, and more one casa, Dachi, Ubu one contati, ye care for Sana Montui, Sakasawi, Sani Yewi, Sasui. Who is there to say this?
No one.
Who is there?
Obianka.
Obianiho. It is on mine. Yan Shasian, Tiasiana de Bia de Ano. Now, Brofu Tintin, the advancements are kind of. It's the same script written to Ghanaians every 4 years. It is only the actors that changes. It is a Sabrina, so for a Dazimune Baya, Omukwa. Na fe cantata group no maba omukwa na fe eyi obrafo na ba eti ayasem kro na no na nipekuo na asesa asem ba ko na o de biada ye ba ni atro script no pepepe things will fall apart, the center will not hold, mere anarchy, a loose upon the atro it will by another. Oh, things will fall apart, the center will not be holding. It's every 4 or 8 years now. That's what they do to us at our own expense. Yes, one na ema yen etimi ko to santen. So mo pensem to me a omo ba ene berry fish. Omo ba benum yensuo. Eba be da ye dem. Omo twi kontombre ma eka banku ma yen. Omo hihye ye bo akese. Esi ye nneoma kra de ma yen. Eso ye nneoma ni bi edi twa nsuo de ma yen. Ede na asesente ene no. O sa nipa no. Ade na wo ko se obeye ni ye no. Obenya asa tumi na ese ode ade ni ye no. Ene ye boso pe na wo chema pai. Ediana sisa.
Untubenka.
Ediana sisa. Ediana sisa.
It's so disappointing.
Ediana sisa.
So disappointing.
Minister Beko for the camera's visitation to all various air sites are ebi omo ya kwan. No akeka nsema kese me ba me terminate we wo ye de adwuma na ma say ni say na wo ntimi nya adwuma na but still go there and see. Minister Probo ko nyina no go back and check the reality on the ground. Eti munyai infonyini bebrebe no. Munyai hwehwani mu bebrebe no. Munyai kasa bebrebe no. Enya sa, ye betra ye tusu de biada akasa sao. Biwa na aban mu nipa na kasa no, o twa adwo. Wo na wo ko twa adwo a kira aban mu nipa no. Aban mu nipa na kasa e twa adwo a kira. Eti why na be solve your problem dia ban? Wo de me busa, why na be solve your problem dia ban? Why na be solve problem na mai?
It is serious.
Okay. But I say, Kosi, maybe I try my till 5 minutes.
Oh, say your comfort, Dr. Baumia, who say, I didn't shoot on one film. No, I take exception to it, and I think it was very, very uncalled for and very, very disrespectful to the former vice president.
Say, or still on fun soon,
because
no, I can say
your Debbie, and Yamina may come before you bet Nahano. Near culture say social media for including even NDC supporters found it difficult to appreciate this footage. The content say ote helicopter mo. Now Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, who has been a former vice president before, at the very least showed empathy and commiserated with those affected the very next day. Inti enye say Obeka say I didn't ensure on one film. After all, ensure for the most part, it started 3 a.m. on Monday. And I'm yet government had been warned by Ghana Meteo. We were report on as far back as February. It says ensure better plan this year. Again, the Bible verse no my celebration no sedenyo. Ecclesiastes 3 verse 4. Ye wo mrea ye di agro. Ene ye wo mrea ye day. Yeah, then, and the time to dance. Yes, sir. There's a time to what? Weep and there's a time to laugh. There's time to mourn and there's time to dance. Yes, that's what Ecclesiastes 3 verse 4 says. A time to weep and a time to laugh. No, because it's backing the sentiment of majority of the people. Okay. A time to mourn and a time to dance. Maybe a trim. Me name mami paying at the studio ha. BBBAC under MPP and yes sir or no ena affecting it directly and then the bush ni be affecting since omoba bemu BBAC bia atorenchem calamity or no ni ne busuafo ne ho song. She's not affected by anything.
How? What are you talking about?
Yes, to the point where as a staffer, Asem Kesi in the history of this country, according to them, per the Minister of Interior, saying say bin sida. Social media.
But you are talking about two different things.
If you are coming to speak on this very matter,
you are telling me
it is important.
Please,
it is not just your
don't
opinion that you champion here.
Me, sir. This one I will not take it.
You take it, please.
You said
please,
social media
in this instance
is against it. And I'm saying, social media.
You are asking me manage, Mr.
No, but you were asking me, sir. Listen.
Oh, the Bible verse.
You were asking me, sir. You are asking me,
and then the mischief, no, and I make you.
And mischief.
Let me.
So, what you be saying? Me who ya na? And I'm saying, me social media.
She's praying you a very good office for protection.
No, please, I beg you. Mr. What I am saying is,
I will repeat. You are not entitled to protection.
Why is she protecting me?
No,
I will protecting me. She is not protecting me.
She is protection from your interjection.
There was a time me mommy paying na TV over the most difficult, painful decision. This government, our government, over a global crisis. Just a revenues need challenges. I want the government had to undertake the infamous DDEP. Mommy na TV on behalf of those affected. Sebe omwa omusika. Who interest was slashed though. It's not that they lost their money but there was a deferred payment on when they will get their money. And then Nipa 37 is where are your tears? Nipa 37.
But you know when I have cried.
Where are your tears?
My dear, because you cry. Into I want them to pages so because people will mock you. Fair enough. Now you don't even know my point. You don't even know people die. You won't cry because you won't cry in public because because we cry. That's all I wanted to hear. What did you want to hear?
Accra's flooding crisis. Because Ghana any initiative. I've said during the show. The vision the Buzia government had, a broader
Kwame
vision.
Nkrumah had the same vision.
May I finish?
Kwame Nkrumah had the same vision.
Kwame Nkrumah party and now vision. Well, now you're general secretary. You should have championed that vision.
And I'm
become a flag bearer.
When I'm over Pam, when I flag bearer.
CPP. Mr. Come to my flag bearer.
When I catch it, I was my flag bearer.
And now
when I did mammy,
okay.
You could
Mr. You could have become.
I come over Pam, no.
General secretary. Very strong.
Yes, we are strong.
But let's come back to it. I'm happy you feel we are strong.
Frema and about Pam. That's now more person me flag bearer.
Me say, Messi Subio. Okay, BBAC Biano. Me mami pain and I are Jantua. Nay, you no, and they were directly impacted. Nay, the bush ni. And I who ni pe bia affecting. It is fine.
And yes, because
government buy a nema bebre enkoyi. She's not affected. Ye catch and say enkoyi. Menti you.
How many times in our country?
This is what you are telling to the people.
You are telling this into a joke. What are you talking about?
You are turning into a joke.
Yeah, because if I am not doing social media, I don't know if I say bonnet. Do not everybody. Me news. I was TV. So I am a conventional media person.
Not social media.
Respectfully. Me a conventional media person.
Respectfully.
Me news. Me
I 5 minutes. 1969 Buzia government in share.
Since I near Kwame Nkrumah to
she's only speaking what she.
Are you so bothered? Don't get
triggered
when dry bones.
1 minute. Who are the dry bones?
Missy, don't get triggered. Say a proverb. No, let me finish.
Yes,
that's my thing.
Because we have just 4 minutes to land.
See, I think on today's show, you have failed to protect me.
Okay,
and to some
so
extent,
it's allowed. Because we are
since 1962, and I'm saying this because 50 years as far as Greater Accra is concerned, a bededi. 1972 coup. Thwarted, and I say a tremu say initiative. 50 years later, the same MPP control program that MPP, which comes. Oh, what is this? People have died. We are being serious here. 50 years later, a party that came out of the Progress Party, ACO, World Bank, associate funding, which when your interest a rolling out program. Sebi, we say more ye reset, maba. At Renchem Kesiesi, Oman pain se mimbe si form in share victims, Metsna Shimunama show. That the next day, announce 20-year plan. This is an article. Is he new to the president? Okay. He was here between 2012 and 2016. He has lost touch, and I'm saying so because Oya staff our Hano, she's indicated saying he's lost touch with the people who in the room said, "Oh man, pay, so I did free their debut because now in Nipa 8. Now what's now the year then? What would you how would you feel what they are feeling by just looking down on it?" But the lesson for me, and I repeat,
okay,
that if you do not plan beyond set